Well, the reason we chose the DelPro VMS robotic milking system is simply because we wanted to simplify our lifestyle a little bit. We had been milking for quite a number of years, 3 times a day, and as we got older, the kids were moving on, there was less help, and it was certainly becoming more and more difficult to maintain that kind of a schedule ongoing. So we looked at options. We thought we could maybe go back to 2 times a day milking, but we didn't really want to go in that direction. We just kind of felt that was stepping backwards. I've always kind of maintained I want the cows and the herd to move ahead, and the robotic option, the VMS option, certainly made sense to us, and so we started to pursue that a little bit further and eventually made the decision to go that route. We've had the VMS in since December of 2010, so that for us right now is about 15, 16 months that it's been working for us, and it's been working very well. We're averaging about 55 to 60 cows. Right now we're at about 55 currently, but anywhere between 55 and 60. It has met virtually every expectation that I wanted it to lay out for me, and with the freedom and the lifestyle and whatever. It's been exactly what I hoped it would be.
Fabulous.
One of the questions I get is how often do you get called by the system that there's a problem, whatever, and people are absolutely amazed when I say it's probably not even once a month that I get called, especially at night. There, people are concerned about that 2 o'clock in the morning call. I have more issues with cows calving in the middle of the night than I do with the robot calling me with the problem or so. So it's been very, very reliable. Our production had been around probably 34 to 35 kilograms, maybe even 36 kilograms per head per day when we were milking with the parlor 3 times a day. We did drop off when we started with the DelPro VMS, but that has since come back. We're averaging between 35 and 36 kilograms per cow per day right now, which is really good. One of the nice things about having the system is that my feed, or my nutritionist, actually has access to the DelPro 3.5 at his end. We've set that up through the internet, and so he's doing a better job actually of watching what the cows are doing in terms of what they're eating, what their intakes are, at both at the VMS and at the DelPro computer feeders that we have installed. And he's able to make adjustments and recommendations based on what he's seeing, and that's been a real benefit to me. I mean, there's lots of things to take care of on the farm, and it's just nice that somebody else off-site can take advantage of that and help us out in that sense.
He can kind of
That's right.
monitor what's going on. Or I know that one of the big deciding factors for kids that don't want to go on the farm is the lifestyle that they see their parents tied down twice a day, 3 times a day to the farm. Our kids are really not needed on the farm anymore because there is, from a labor standpoint, everything is so mechanized. They are far more advanced, technology-wise, and something like a VMS system is, as far as I'm concerned, just right up their alley in terms of giving them the technology. It gives them the peace of mind. It gives them the lifestyle and the freedom. But to be able to carry on in an industry that is a very important part of Canada's agriculture.
Considering putting in the DelPro VMS, many people asked, of course the farm was started by my parents, and my mother passed away a number of years ago, but people asked about my dad and what did he think of that. Mm-hmm. And in fact, Dad was the first person up that said, do it. And he's over 70 years old now, and he sees the benefits right away. He says, he said, if we had had a system like that when I was your age, I may still be farming. And in fact, it's very true probably for us as well, because we have said too that if we were not equipped with the DelPro VMS at this point, it's a good likelihood that the farm would have been up for sale, because we were getting to the point where it was difficult. Mm-hmm. And I think that for us, the VMS is probably going to add another 5 to 10 years of us being in the dairy business, just because of the change in lifestyle and the fact that our lifestyle's improved, our health has improved, and that kind of thing. So it's not just the younger generation that can benefit from it, it's the current generation that can benefit from it as well.
So I don't have much to do with the operation. I work off farm, I'm a teacher, but coming home to a husband that's not nearly as exhausted is very nice.